Hello everyone, Birth and here. So today we are going to play Unix. I am on planet Monria. I was running a little bit to do the actual codex, but I'm going to go over to another creature instead. So weaponry, we'll put that extra 4 peg onto there. Well, 3 peg. And head out to where they are. System. So it should be there. Should be, if I remember correctly. If I remember correctly. So yeah, I've done quite a bit on the shoggoths. To rank 5. So what we're going to do before we do that is get to the position I need to go to. And there they are. Put that here. Just have Yog on there. Track. So this one we're only at 3. So let's kill some Yogs. Go into there. These guys here, there's no real point in putting any. The only thing I would do is increase the reload speed. These guys won't really hit so much if you've got their armour. You've got enough armour and stuff for this. Otherwise, when you first start off, they do quite a bit of damage. However, my armour, one, has on there the attachment of acid, dragon plate again. It's also got nothing on that. No, I'm not even using that one. That one. Dragon plate again. Electric. Dragon plate. And never die dragon plate. So that's basically the armor attachments I use as for weaponry. See what this lot. These two here are obviously the same item. They just use ammo as well. So this one here doesn't. You just need to repair it. Of course, these guys here do. That there's too strong for these guys. It would just waste ammo shooting with those. So but yeah, I love these guys. I've actually got a pet. I'm not sure if I've actually got it on me or not. Yeah, I do. I actually got him. He's actually better for mining, but I'm not sure if they've added it back on or not, because it turned out that people were actually using it and exploiting it, basically. But yeah, think about them like quicker reload, something like this, for when you are mining, but it applies to everything else. And people are exploiting that bit, so they stopped doing that. I'm not sure if they brought it back in so it actually does it again or not, but yeah. Anyway, he's only level 1 I've got, but yeah. Anything interesting? That is actually pretty good because it does mount up quite a bit for a little while. Unlike some of the items where it's like really cheap, it's like 1 peg a piece, or you have to get like 100 of them to make 1 peg. If you one of the things I like about them, plus you can actually use it for some other quests you've got or missions you've got. So just depends on what you've got to do. How much do these guys give me in percentage wise? Oh, it's not too bad, I guess. 1, 2, 3.2 at the moment. Let's see. Of course, each different one will be a different percentage. Let's see what level 4 Delver gets. 3.2 to what? 5.23. So that's not too bad actually. About 2% roughly. had a few globals off these guys. I haven't had a huff off these guys, but I think I did get a global from, what were they called? Belgrade? Down on Ellipso. I ended up just killing one of them. I can't remember if I was shooting them or knifing them. But I ended up getting a 300 peg from them, which wasn't too bad. That was a pretty nice little thing. So I had used quite a bit of peg to actually do it. And I was coming up to the last head I had. Because I was just killing them for cracks. And suddenly, I just got a 300 peg loot. All shrapnel. I ended up selling off the shrapnel, but that was pretty sweet. It always feels nice to get actual global, even if it's on your little mount, it's still nice. Once when you hit the big global, that's something else. I don't think I've ever gotten a half, I can't remember. But these guys here I prefer to kill on Monria. And the other guys I can do it, but it means I'm going to have to get ammo and whatnot to do it, and honestly I don't really want to do it that way because ammo just runs out so quickly at times. Just depending on what weaponry you're using basically. Some of them are heavy hitters, some of them aren't. These guys here are fun to kill. When I had the other armor, I ended up breaking. But when I had the other armor and the other weapon, I can't remember what the gun was, but I ended up breaking shortly after. I was going against the like 16 yogs and stuff like this, level 16. But after that broke, I haven't really been against them since then, because I've got this armor, I'm not sure if this armor would do it or not. Compared to what those stats were, they were like 50s, 60s and stuff like this. So, we'll see. We'll see. What clothing do I have? I've got my ring on, which gives me 12 extra hit points. And regeneration by 30%. And I got some shades on. I don't know why I've got the shades on. I'm taking them off. Yeah, Head of eye oil. Nice. How much you got? 2.15 peg. And 1.6. That's not too bad. What I normally do when I'm going against Yogs, I would have all the shrapnel transferred into ammo for my guns once I finish killing them with the knife breaks. But then what I do is I swap off to the other knife until that breaks, or I run out of shrapnel. And then when that breaks, I then swap to the gun until that breaks. You get one. Also, I had a video a while back that I did against, I can't remember the name of the something or other, the big one of these, which only spawns after you kill a certain amount of yogs. You get the big boss guy now. But when the big boss guy comes out, all the yogs in the area die. And they don't spawn back in until after you've killed it. What was annoying, because people that are able to kill him aren't always online at the time. But we decided to sweat it one day. A whole group of us just sweating it. It was funny as anything. We were dying like flies, but it was fun as anything to do. So much fun. If I'm right, those are 10 peck a piece? 1 peck a piece. I know, if I remember right, there is some of these that are actually, I think it's 10 peck or 50 peck a piece. Which isn't so bad, especially when you get a whole load of them quickly. Which isn't always easy to do. But I say that, it's not always easy to get. Not something you can actually really do. Oh, 5.1 damage. I think that's more actually gotten, I think. Plus on top of that, killing these guys does give me some skills, so I don't mind. If I remember right, I killed Scraper, I think it was. And that got me global of 69 or 68 head. Pretty nice. That was a little while ago. I haven't been on here for a little while. It's been a while since I last been on. I keep coming on every now and then when I get a chance to. With me, I've always enjoyed doing this kind of thing, farming and stuff like this. It's fun to do. A lot of people see it as, oh, I want to do this, it's going on for ages, but I actually enjoy this kind of thing. It's like back when Snow's Galaxy was around. I would have this one farming spot, which was this big building in the middle of the sandy area. Where was it? It was next to Anchorhead, just outside of Anchorhead, above the hill, and it's right there. And I would just go in there, clear them all out as an entertainer. You know, my entertainer was in. I had all the stats. I kept swapping them back and forth. It would either be fighting or it would be entertainer as a normal entertainer. And I would actually go over and I would just fight her. Because she was the strongest character. She was level 90. And she was one hell of a fighter for an entertainer. I was surprised how much damage she actually did. And I would clear out the entire area in no time at all. These guys were. They were only like level 20, so it wasn't that hard to get. But I did go into areas where they were stronger and she did the job. It was pretty sweet. But I would literally just get what I could every time I would do that. You know, it's basically what I do here. I have areas I go to farm, just so I can get some materials, get some heads, etc., etc. And plus, do the actual challenges, the challenges. So, it's unfortunately, it does take time to get your skills up. But it's all part of the fun. I admit it is frustrating when you first start. You can't kill all that much. Killing a Yog, if I'm not right, I died so many times just trying to kill one Yog. You know, that was an L3. I think it was actually straight. I just kept dying. Shoggoths were probably the easier ones to kill. Obviously, because they are basically full weak. I remember coming across a load of cultists when I first started in the cave. You go to the cave to actually sweat when I first started. It was 2015, possibly? Something like this. I think it might have been before that, not sure. We were literally sweating in the cave. I was just dying, and then all of a sudden I got attacked by monsters. And that didn't take long for me to die from that. That was just a couple of second things and that was it, I was dead. Now, I can at least kill a cultist. I admit, my skill levels aren't all that high, as you can see on the actual screen. 1539 in melee damage, combat, 16 in life fighter, you know. So I think my highest one's like 18 or 19 possibly. I have to have a look. Plus, on top of this, doing this also increases your actual skills. So that's another good thing as well. So what we got? 2.65, 3.4, 220, and 54. Level 5. Turn that on. Oh, missing a lot. I've got lots and lots of blueprints not on me, I don't think. No, they're not on me. I've got that many that when I go over to move to a different planet, it just overwhelms my character to the point where I'm just walking like a snail. You know. Oh fuck. Surface hardener. Yeah, it's all fun. It's yeah, it's quite a bit. What have we got in here? So you. Him I can't even use. It's beyond parry. Can't compare them. It's a shame, really. %. Oh, 0.8 damage. 82%. 83%, so 0.1 off. Oh, yeah. Yes. This can get boring and tedious, but sometimes I find it so much fun just to can't explain it. I'm just hoping I get a gold for one piece. Oh, it's nice to get, even if it's only like 6 pence, something. You know what I mean? It's more than what I would have got without one. Scrub, that's it, not a scraper, scrub. My bad. These little guys. I used to have it where it actually had a pop screen in the corner there. And it was around about here, the pop screen. And that there would actually, whenever I looted them, it would pop up there. And then I decided to change it so it just shows up in the corner what it is. So, because what I used to do was I used to go over and actually arrange it so it's in order. Strap on one side, and oil the other, and stuff like this, you know. Now I don't. It's much easier just having it in that corner. At first, I was trying to figure out how to put it on there. First, because I was like, oh, I want it up in the corner. And I was talking to one of the lads, and he said, oh, yeah, just do this, this, and this, and so. Oh, okay. So I did that. Yeah. Got 1.3 pid, 5.6 pid, that one, 290, 30, and 20. Oh, not too bad. Could be bad, but it's not too bad. Let's see how much damage my blade has. So yeah, it's coming up to halfway. So if we say what? 17 pairs, we got 1, 2, 9, 5, 6. So it's not quite even with what I've used so far. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's way over. When it's way over, it's a nice little spot. But as they say, you win some, you lose. Half the time I lose some, but still. Oh, good job. Just my bad luck. That's all. Before we kill any more, let's have a look. More skills here, sorry. Profession. That's one. Writing. So there's only one profession I haven't achieved, which is pretty good. So I think the skilled laser sniper is actually my highest one. I put that on 22. I thought it was 17, but 22. So yeah, there's no point in flipping pages because the highest one's at the top. Go across. Okay, average is 11. Like it's kind of funny, I've only got 1 up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11. Go to this one, average 8, average 7, average is 2, and average is 2. So yeah, my sniper hit, laser sniper hit is actually the strongest one at 22. 20, 20, 19. So yeah, it's not too bad, it's not too good, it's been clean. So yeah, at the moment I'm trying to bring up the actual melee up a bit. Get that even higher. Once I've done this challenge, so double check what there is to get. Go from there. Sometimes what I do is I leave it so it goes up a couple ranks before I even touch it. If there's any knife fighters, I might just go for that. That's about 3 head, 2 head, 6 head. So yeah, it's not too bad. And there's a challenge. Let's have a little look. What is it on this game? An autonomy, tactics, ELP, combat reflexes, short blades. Which one? Reflexes or short blades? I'll go with short blades because at the moment I'm trying to build that one up. Trying to build the actual short blade up because that'll help out a bit. I think I collected that, didn't I? Yep, that's alright. So at 0.7, what are you going to get me? Oh, what's it like? 1.9. Yeah, not too bad. It gives me about 1.2%. That's not too bad at all. My little Yog is following me still. It is nice to pick numbers. Hit a handful, which is pretty nice. I remember killing one scrub. Oh, it is a scrape. It might have been a scrape. It's my first scrub on scrape. I remember killing one of them, getting a blow ball. It's only about 7, 8, 10 head. Wasn't all that much. And then a couple of seconds later, I killed another one. And again, I got a blow. That was about 58. And about half an hour after that, I got another one of about 68, 69. Wow. What's going on? Sometimes you get a few in a row, sometimes you don't, sometimes you don't even get any. It's always nice when you do actually manage to get a couple. Even just one. Even if it's just the lowest, minimum amount of global you get, it's something. That could be a big difference. It's like a little minimum. Only 6 pets remaining. Did have a couple hundred of them at one point. I had a couple thousand. I think I was crafting. I ended up losing it all doing that one. What was the crafting? I think it was I ended up losing the majority of what I put in. Yeah, it happens, you know. winnable, unfortunately. Unfortunately, right now, it's probably a win shot. It's 23. Bad. No one's been playing else. Ah, it's just about those guys. So far. I think that's no fun. Not bad. You can get there with the actual animal eye oil. One of the ones we've got, I think it's 5,000 of the stuff. Office of 50. Efficient galactic animal oil. 5,000. See, I did a lot of that. I'm back to stage 1. Well, what I'm going to be doing, this is at 10 ped remaining, just over 10 ped remaining. So what I'll do is, once this night completes, I'll call it a day, and go from there. So yeah, I admit this game is very much fun to play. I go over the different planets. I've been to all the planets, unless I did an update and added a new planet. I've been to all the planets so far, and probably this one Calypso one. Actually, Arcadia is pretty good as well, especially when you go to the underground and you start mining. Sometimes you can get quite a bit, which is pretty nice. Other times, don't hit. But it's always how it is. Yeah. Like you can always buy it the way you want. So, keep trying. Plus, on top of that, when you have to you start off with pretty those skills, you know, build them up and whatnot. It's not something that's going to happen all the time. It's going to take time. But, once you do, you can start making more picks. Just, you need to be a bit smart about it, not waste it. Like, use the gun as too strong, use it so much ammo head just for getting one feature that's like an L3 and you're using a weapon that's really for something that's like 15 or 16. You know, there's just no point in it. Because you're just wasting the pet when you could have been using that pet on something else. The armor I've got on is from when I graduated. Space 3. I do have 2 disciples. However, I haven't seen them in a long time. They were on for a while, and now no idea. And all around here. Okay, this way. God, I wonder if he's on. More than 100 days. More than 100 days. He wasn't even on. So how long has it been since he was on? Oh, 11 days. It's not too bad, not too bad. I'll catch up with him at some point. How are we doing now? 4, 9. Not too bad, mate. I haven't got a weapon doing. Down to 8 head. So once I've actually broken the knife, we'll head back to the trade terminal and just get a calculation of how much in total without MU it comes up to. Go from there. Mark up on some of the items by make more. However, what I'll do is I'll have a look on the trade terminal, see how much it comes up to in a total without MU, compared to how much I've used. Then I'll have a look at all the MU on it and see how much extra. I prefer doing it that way because at least that way I see how much it is basic for the basic item, and then with the MU it's just the difference it sometimes makes. Sometimes it could just be like literally a peg extra. Other times it could be 20, 30, 40, you know what I mean? Pricing on some of the items. I found one item I really like. Oh, I really want this, you know. It's just like some of these where it's like paid for the actual durability and I was like, oh, you know, this looks good. And then when I saw the price, it's like 1,500. Like, yeah, I don't have that kind of thing. But yeah. Of course, I couldn't actually use the app. I didn't have the skills to use it at the time. I have a tendency sometimes what I used to do was get items that I couldn't use, but in preparation for when I could. And I had a few guns for that, like that, and when I could actually start using them, I started using fortunately they did break because they were L, they were limited, they weren't able to be repaired, which was a shame. And I miss it. I think it was an Agrax, something like that I was going against down on Calypso. A little T-Rex dinosaur like thing. And I was killing a few of those that were like L20. I was using the gun, and I was doing really well. It was getting me some bedding. I got quite a bit of it. I don't think I got any globals, I can't remember. I know I actually came away with more than what I actually used, and I was pretty happy with that. Of course, the weapon ended up breaking, which was a shame. I know it didn't cost all that much in head-wise. I think it was like 30k I paid for it. And yeah, they actually did. Oh, there you go. Nice little global. Not much, but it's something. I'm happy. My name should pop up on there soon. There it is, 6 ped. Sweet. Got a global. I'm happy. It might not be much, but I'm happy. Even if it's not much, it still makes a little bit of a difference. You never know, by the time this breaks, that actual global might have made it also dead on with the amount of spent on repairing it. Or it might even make it so a little bit more than what I spent on it. Something. That's what I like. You don't know if you're going to get one, you don't know when you're going to get one. Half the times you sit there, it's like, can I get one? Can I get one? Other times I'm like, nah, I've given up and even bothered. Oh, I've got one. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's 6 ped. That's some. It doesn't matter if it's small or big to me. At the end of the day, that 6 ped could change. In the end, I could even get 6 ped more than what I started with in the end. Because of that little goal. Just don't know. Only 6.8%. If I remember right, it's like the more you kill, with the same creature. Oh, nice. Pretty bad. The more you kill the same creature, the more chances you get of getting it global, if I remember rightly. So if you only kill like 10 of these guys and you go and kill another 10 of those guys, it doesn't, you know what I mean? But if you keep killing the same creature, it's not guaranteed, it's not a guarantee, but it does increase the chances because you're killing the same creature over and over and over and over and over. Although saying that, I did do a 5-hour one where I didn't get a single kill. And then other times I've done one where I have. And... Oop, professional increase, level 6 in decoy dispensing buff. Okay. What did I get to actually increase that? In combat, shoulder blades. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what it was. Maybe it was a combat. Might have been a combat one. Some of them doesn't make sense to me. Some of the, so you got, for example, just for like the knife fighter, you would have a combination of, like, for example, short blade, long blade, stuff like that. It's a combination of different ones. Sometimes it's like the knife fighter. Sometimes it's you'd have to have short blade along with dexterity, along with this one, along with this one, and then when they hit a certain point, then that one point gets added onto it. Sometimes it's just a certain item, certain one like just long blade. Other times, sometimes it's confusing what one you actually need. Sometimes you look at it and you think that doesn't make sense. Why would I need prospector in order to get my health up? For example, you know, some of them when you look at them, you think, what the hell? My blade's about to break. How much we got left on it? We have 1.3. Yeah, I won't be long before this knife breaks. I have 6.6. I'm not sure if I've got enough ammo. I'll probably have to swap off a few. We'll see. Is there any point in attacking? Yeah, 0.9. So basically, I should have, I think, 0.5, 0.4 by the time I kill this guy. And if that is the case, I should I'll probably get a couple shots in the gun, possibly. See? 0.4. So yeah, we'll call it here. Get my vehicle out. We'll fly over. Now then. But up you get. Up you go. Don't. This one? I think. Nope, wrong way. It's the other way. Over there. We turned too far. Come on, stop that. Yep, over there. Ah, what can I say? Oh, my equipment needs repairing. I'll quickly repair that as well. Huh, what did I do to get my what thing damaged? Maybe when I remember flying over here and getting shot down and died. Repairing it and flying back off. Yes, that's right, yeah. This is when I was coming over. I was about to come into Monria area when someone started shooting at me and nearly destroyed me. Someone else came over and started shooting at them and ended up killing them, saving me. Which was pretty nice fun. I'm right, I don't know which one it is. Wrong button. Right, so as you can tell, it has been a while. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. So yeah, I'm still trying to get used to the controls again and which one actually does that, which one doesn't. So what we'll do. Oops, wrong button. Wrong button. Okay. Well, I'm getting blueprint comprehension. See what I mean? It wouldn't, you know, but it's still good. Still gives me some skills up, which helps. We'll repair this and then we'll double check how much we got in total for marker. We can have a little look at the marker and see roughly what we get. We will be done soon. Soon. We've got quite a bit of welding wire, so it helps out. 47k. Welding wire, I think it's actually pretty cheap. But 1073 more uses left. Well, that's unless it rains. There you go. I think that is it. There you go. Wait, I didn't. Oh. There you go. Now then. Let's see what we get. Oh, trader, sell, click on this lot. So just there is 25. Are we going to make more or less? Just overhead less than what we used. But that's not too bad. That's before markup. So for example, this little guy here, value of 111%. Of course, that doesn't have markup value of 104%, markup value of 160%, and last but not least, 101%. So that would probably get me over what I had actually taught, what I had spent in total. So yeah, I'm going to call it a day, guys, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please subscribe and please hit that bell.